course. I think it's time we get back onto this because I need to get back on it because someone is trying to beat me again. Cool. Well, at least I could say that I'll accomplish this. The only difference is that they've got a modded version. Well, I'm not worried about that so much as getting this done. But, however, what you don't know is that yes, I went off screen and, well, I didn't go to a shop. I thought I got to a shop to afford upgraded weapons. I guess I didn't. Well, either way, let's see. Can I screw it up another time? That's okay. I went and bought the tools. So let's see. I don't think we can get sword tech. Okay. No. Yeah, pretty much went off screen and did some things. Yeah, here's some new enemies. Blurry, I think. I'm not sure. And Hornet. Good girl. See, like tools. Okay, so we can use this now. Bio Blaster. Awesome, huh? That's what that does. Okay. Yeah, but still in tonics too. It's a shame that it didn't come in handy like in the fight before because I could have used all these tonics. But either way, I managed to beat the first boss of the game, so yeah, let's move on, shall we? Now we're gonna show off another masterpiece. I don't know why it doesn't let us show tools, but you know. I think it does in the PlayStation version, but hey, you know what? I don't really care. I'm not gonna complain because I'm trying not to use the deal. Makes him confused and tries to get him to attack each other. So that would have helped. There we go. Yeah. So it's about as effective. I think they're all pretty cool. So let's go on then. Anyway, so if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button. And, what else? Alright. Hit the notification bell. And share the crap out of this video. Yeah, that tends to happen. I like how it doesn't show it doesn't let us have to worry about MP for this guy. And it's just tools. So that's pretty awesome. But I want to just say, though, that, yeah. So, Strobe Light Warning. If you or someone you know suffers from epilepsy, or both of you do, because this game can cause which is the cause and effect of, which isn't always possible, because it can be caused by stress, because I know a former friend of mine who went through that. But either way, so, you know, anyway, we're, what was it? Epilepsy. Which is, having a seizure. So, but that's not the case for these games. This game can cause it. It's not the tendency to do that, but it is just part of special effects. Can't help that when it comes to special effects. Anyway, hey guys, DbdKmp, the best nobody here. Welcome back, folks, one and all, to Final Fantasy VI, unfortunately released as Final Fantasy III. And so yeah, so you might want to go ahead and skip ahead, or or at some point, because like that light right there can cause epilepsy. Yeah, sorry about that. I wasn't too familiar with each aspect of it, but I know what that is. It's like flashing lights, or bright lights. So, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I do kind of like to mix up things too. Once I get like ultimate basic strong spells, I tend to wean off stuff. I mean, I do kind of head out and do attacks too, depending on the monster. Let's see. Okay, better like hit, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna use any spells if I can help it. Yeah, it's just better to use crossbow. Or bile blaster, which gets rid of them pretty easily enough. I don't know if this exits or not. Yeah, okay, I think that's an exit. So we're gonna go back. I don't know why this thing has a tendency to crash every time I try to record now. It's just freaking stupid, but either way, these are called Crawley. A new enemy, I believe. If you can't tell. When we go to image, you'll have to look it up on Google if it goes to a small screen, because unfortunately this thing likes to crash every time I have to admit that when I'm not recording, I have no issues with it crashing. It just seems to do that now since these new updates. I mean, I think that's just really stupid. And that's not good for a game to crash when you're recording it. I mean, I suppose if I have to, I can switch to ESPXE and get the game on there. But you know how much sacrifice I would have to do that? I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's just, it's going through all the crap of the Marauder bullshit you have to go through. And it's just the crap. I mean, it's not the enemies. It's the boss and well, not the boss so much as it is the igneous freaking enemies that come into the cave to try to kill Terra. That's the hardest part of this game so far. I have to admit, has been the hardest thing I've ever had to face in this entire game. Now, there's going to be another harder part, no doubt, but that's still one of them right there. It's a bitch and a half. I'm glad I went back to get that, because we're not ever going to come back here anyway. I mean, if we do, it'll be ages from now. What the hell? So, I mean, I hate to put this off and then have to go, well, okay, I'll do this on PC. Even though I could do a lot better on PC. But you know how long that would take? An obviously long, long time. And I'm having to decide on what I want to actually get when I get when this supposed big old money comes in, which I don't, which is not going to be a whole lot. I mean, even if they had left it at that. So, let's see, I could go ahead and heal up while we're here. I only have like 5 of these, so I'm going to use some tonics because, well, why not? And that's one thing that no other game actually has. They don't even have like sleeping bags, but they do have like cottages and stuff like that. But then there's some games it's just like they just basically go to tents, and that's about the ultimate thing that it heals up everything pretty much. It just depends on the game itself. I should have just used the damn auto crossbow there, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, I could steal. I don't know why I went back up the stairs. I wasn't thinking there. But anyway, so in the last episode, we were doing a bunch of training, and that's because, I mean, I forgot, so that's why it took me so long to remember it, because I forgot where we were at. So, I'll give it some tonics. Oh, you freak. Oh, well. I may have to do something that I'm not looking forward to doing because I cannot seem to find it for the Super NES, which is Final Fantasy V. So, I mean, I'm sure I could probably do it on PC, but as far as mobile is concerned, not gonna happen. So it's a good thing that we're getting, like, oh, Grease Monkey. Oh, there are really some newer enemies that even I haven't seen yet. Couldn't steal. Well, you know. It's a good thing, because, if we can get to a town, I would like to, upgrade. Ah, South Vergara. See the tonic. That's not bad. It may seem like crap and it's only doing 50, but, at some point we'll probably stop. Well, I'll still be using them because they're pretty hand in hand. Ooh, antidote. Cool. Eye drop. Okay. Sometimes, for some reason, some games, you actually have to push the A button in certain angles, so that's the thing to keep in mind. I did not know that, but let's talk to this guy. Beyond Mount Coast, you'll find the Sapil Mountain Range. Yeah, that unfortunately is a place we should not be heading towards because... Ooh, listen to that sound. Duncan students have no peers. I say that guy at the counter, he's kinda creepy. The Empire's been invading one town after the next. We're not safe here. I'll kill you around here. What do you think? Oh, why? So, apparently you're gonna stay, I guess. Duncan and his son, Vargas, practiced a strict martial arts lifestyle. Vargas resented it. Yeah. Can't talk to the dog. At the very least, you could keep me a response. Stunbach. He seems vaguely familiar. Wait a minute. I don't remember the accent I gave this guy. He owes allegiance to no one. And will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind. Shadow. Shadow is unfortunately a character without shadow. He slid into his mama's. Whoa. He just slit. Oh, excuse me. He just slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Wow, that's like a Ferengi. Yes, because I know Star Trek Deep Space Nine. I'm no stranger to that, but it's not. See, the thing is, Star Trek Deep Space Nine came after this game, so you know. Anyway, better just steer clear of him, I guess. So, from what I understand, even though I've never actually played this game beyond what I've done here, he's one of those characters that we can only get through certain events and whatnot. He's not like one of them whatevers. By the way, I gotta get this cider over to the old man. That's my job. There's so much more. Now scram! There's so much more. And of course, we just moved on our own. I did not move at all. So, wouldn't do any good to read books. I actually skipped out on a bunch of dialogue because it was just optional anyway. You can get it at any time anyway. Because it doesn't change. So it's like, you know, the beginner to a lot of dialogue and stuff like that. So, you know, but I did get the clock and everything, because this game actually has a clock mechanic that you actually can use. No other game in history that I've ever known about, well, not that I've really played much of anything, but I've heard about such things. Not until I got into the touch of this game. That you actually can, not all of them will have an item in them, but, basically there are clocks. I don't think Final Fantasy VII has one, but again, I don't know that much about Final Fantasy VII, so I mean, I know it's quite different in Versatz, and to the point that I don't think it's possible to even get like that. Epic Relics gained a variety of abilities. These double my walking speed. Poor guy. Hope he's okay. Ah, jeez, here we go. Relics give your party members. Relics give your party members a variety of abilities. For example, I can't do the voice. I just can't do it. Sprint shields double your speed. True Knight lets you shield others during battle. Dragoon boots add jump command to your battle list. So, Gauntlet allows you to hold a sword with two hands. Ooh, that sounds cool. Use the main menu to equip up to 2 relics per person. Oh, that sucks. At least we didn't have to go through the whole Murata tutorial. Because, I mean, you can find it out, or, well, actually, I don't know if you can or not. Sometimes you have to go back to the game to get it. But it doesn't really matter if you already know it. So I could have skipped it. So I could do that, but yeah, it doesn't look like it's here. So this reminds me of kind of like what Final Fantasy V is going to be like. The only difference is that there's much more to it. And it's through a different kind of system altogether. So either way, I can't say much of it. Ooh, green cherry. I didn't even know that was there. I just kind of clicked on it. But, yeah, so let's see what's going on in this town. Just came here to explore. What I'm going to do is I'm going to release about like 2 or 3 videos a day just to catch up on this and whatnot. I don't want to go too long, but long enough to get at least enough out of the way. Yeah. Because I also want to do some level grinding on in between anyway. Attack from the east. That way? Hey, what do you think you're doing? Barging in here while I'm trying to write a letter. Oomph! Oh, sorry, even a millionaire can be started. Yeah, sounds like somebody's gonna be a traitor. Oops. There's always a nasty drip in this room. Where's it coming from? Oh, yes. I've heard about stuff like this. No. Yeah. I mean, it would be obvious if you didn't know about it. I mean, if you did know about it, but if you didn't, well, you'd be like, what are you talking about? I can't understand that. What are you talking about? You know, unfortunately for me, I was kind of spoiled on images and stuff. So, yes, unfortunately, because I was looking at stuff. Now, here's a place that comes into play much later on, that I've seen images as well. I'm not sure what you have to do and everything, but yeah. And I'm gonna be skipping any lovey-dovey bullshit. I don't believe in that kind of junk. I like how you can actually save in here and whatnot, but we're not really gonna save here. I mean, unless we are gonna be level grinding, because well, actually, we should. I'm gonna go ahead and get some items over here. So, oh, speed of the devil. 500 GP, sweet. We can actually use that to upgrade it. Now, I think there might be something here. An old clock that's ticking. 1000 GP, sweet. I don't mean to do that, so bear with me, because, you know, pays to check these boxes, you know, in a certain fashion. I don't know. Will you stop going to the menu? Thank you. It'd be nice if you did. 1500. Damn, we're getting rich without even grinding. It's empty. Then why have it closed? I mean, kind of ridiculous at this point. Okay. It's not ticking. There's a clue to that being that there's a clock we gotta mess with, and I don't know which one it is. I don't think it really matters. But I think it's like we have to have a certain item or something, and, you know. Well, either way, we're gonna not mess with anything in here, because we've already done what we can, so. There we go. We want to make sure that we're at least high enough so that a certain character in our party will have at least enough HP to survive a boss battle that's coming up. That much I can tell you. That's without me ever even having playing this game or knowing much about this game. You know. So, keeping it totally blind and real.
My dad's very important. Why, not so long ago, he even dined with General Rio. I just made that up.
You did? Okay.
Chang, magic check down. Yes, Miss Boy, yes, Miss Boy.
You know, I think the Magic Armor is pretty freaking cool. The one bad drawback about it in this game, unfortunately, is that it draws from sacrificing magic. But it could still be done without that to use it. So, yeah, that's what the bad drawback about it is.
Has war really begun? I'd better return home.
Well, honey, I couldn't tell you. Ooh, I don't know why it's called a Phoenix Down in this game, but it's about the same property. It's not like there's a much difference except in the title, so, you know. Now, there's gonna be, as well, I've heard about a town that is gonna be completely dangerous as hell, and you'll know why when we get there. I don't know much about it because I've never played this game beyond that. So, believe me, I try not to spoil myself, but, you know, I can't help it every once in a while when you run through stuff. So, it's like, oh, crap, I need to... You get out of the way, old man, thanks. Not to say that I'm not an old man myself, but let's not go there. I'm quite the young old man. Sure, I am the noob. Best noob in the house. The ship is going north. The ship isn't going anywhere. I can read. The ship isn't. Okay, yeah. You want your cheese with the burger? I got it. I know. So unfortunately, there's not much we can do. So I just tried to push the A button against things, and there was no items in there. So this is South Rigoro. So something about going to South Rigoro. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing. So, that's a relic shop. We don't even need it in at this point because, yeah. How much is it anyway? Huh. I don't need it. What do we got in gold? Wow, we got plenty of to afford for that if we needed it, but we don't, so. Yeah. So take advantage of this thing while you can, because, you know, after certain events, this guy just leaves. But not to worry, though. When he comes back, his theme song just plays. Some points of the game. Not every point of the game when you get a hold of him. But either way, so, Yeah. I would say ultimately when you compare a game like this to others, then yeah, it sucks. But if you want to compare it, if you're not comparing it to other games, then this is a good game. All on its own. Just like another game I could think of, even though it's got a lot of crap to it. But it's not that bad. And why did we go in here again? I don't think we can... Oh, yes, we can save on the map. Oh, that's awesome. Never mind. So, I don't know where the returners are. But, what's that smell? So yeah, I guess you can get a free heal here. Which is odd. You know. Cool, we'll get a tonic. Let me guess. Yeah, okay. So all these beds are all the same, so it doesn't matter which one you pick, you get a free heal. I don't know if it matters at a certain point or not, but we're gonna be going into some trouble here. So I'm gonna try to get some battles before we go. Yeah, just better to use that. There we go. God, just die, dude. And what was the thing? I didn't actually see a whatchamacallit place. I didn't see a place to upgrade our weapons and stuff. So... Oh, hey, receive the sock. Okay, so is there not an equipment shop in this place? I mean, there's a cafe. I mean, surely there would be a way to accentuate. I mean, upgrade our crap here. Oh yes, of course. Okay, wait. What's that? Okay, receive the tonic. That'll come in handy. Okay. Arsenal. A dirk. Mithril knife. Mithril blade. Royal cutlass. Noise Oh, okay. We could have come here and got the noise blaster. But I think we have a noise blaster, though, to be honest. Don't we have it? I wish I could tell if he has... Oh, yeah, okay. We have one. Alright, that's good. Okay, so let's, Mithril blade is usually good, but I don't know if that was... Okay, so... Unfortunately, I guess I could give him a Mithril blade. I have enough HP to do that. I mean, gold. Which is unfortunate that, I'm gonna try that first. Let's see how much better the Mithril blade is. Mithril blade is basically crap to the regular cutlass. Mithril blade is supposed to just about from what I understand, is supposed to be mostly, more stronger than anything you can get. But I guess not in this game. So I guess we'll do that. Regular cutlass. And if I had known that, I should have... You know what? No, I think I will get rid of the I will sell off the let's see, mithril blade here. And I don't mean much, but there you go. So I'll give him. Ooh. Well, since he's a thief and all, you would think he would be better off with a knife, because he's got a wielded shield. There's nothing in that bucket I just tried, so let's see what we've got for equipment. Usually an armor shop has shields and leggings, but they don't always. So buckler, heavy shield, hairband is for her. She could have a plumed hat, but she's better out with a hairband. Plumed hat. I can. For our fourth party member, I'm just not gonna bother with getting him any equipment until afterwards, because you can't do nothing with him anyway, from what I understand. So let's see. Kung Fu suit is not for her? Okay. I guess she. Okay, cotton robe. So I can't do anything. So I just get a couple of these. And he can't wield anything else. Okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll not give him anything. That's crazy, because there's nothing we can do for him. He's got leather armor, though, so I guess that's good. But this is better. So let's get you better equipped. Heavy shield. Wow. I'm gonna sell off that one of these, so let's see. Wait, what? Did I not buy her one? Well, either way, let's go ahead and equip him with his Kung Fu suit, which will give him, yeah, quite a bit of defensive power, and oh yeah, that'll do good. Plumed hat. So I think what I want to do is, yeah, oh, okay, yeah, alright, I forgot to equip that one again. So at least we're getting a little bit of upgrade for him, but that's not bad. Wish I could have got better. I thought I bought you one. Excuse me, princess. Jeez. Alright. Definitely gonna give you a heavy shield. Forgot to give you one. That's okay. Let's give you a hairband. Hell yeah. Alright. Because she's a female. I don't know why. It matters. Or apparently it does. So let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter where we sell these at, so I'm just going to go ahead and sell off the... I'm going to sell off one of these. Keep one, since we got plenty of room. Even if it is one. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is rearrange. Okay. Pendant. Pendant worn by the girl who pilots the magic tech armor. Wow, okay. So, pretty much. Already a chest that's been already looted. I didn't even do it. That's a shame. Oh well.
Did you hear Pagaro Castle sent it to the kids to sing? You couldn't find it even if you knew where to look.
True. True. What do you got to say? So I go on the menu instead.
My grandfather was a servant for the richest man in town.
I'm off work. Get lost. I don't like strangers. Bring me some cider and maybe I'll talk to you. Now, I think that's actually more of a thing. If you give him some cider, you can get something out of him. But that's later. I went the wrong way. I don't think it matters now if we get it or not, so let's not worry about it. Oh yeah, we can come in here. Let's see what we can do here. Nothing. You know what? Since we can get free stays up to a certain point, we could use that. But let's not say we did. So anyway, let's go up to the. Well, let's get into a battle. Perfect timing. Ooh, Rhinotaur. I don't like back attacks. Ooh, Mithril Claw! Oh, that'll come in handy. Bile Blaster. That sucked. Alright. So unfortunately our yeah. That's gonna happen no matter what till we get a certain character, so we're not gonna worry about that. From what I understand anyway. So let's do this. And voila. Doesn't really matter. I think this does the same thing. Yeah, they all do the same thing. So even if you sleep in all 3 beds, I don't think it really makes much difference because, but I think there's a certain point, from what I understand, you can't heal. It sucks. Either way, as you can tell, I've saved there. And I'm going to have to cut it here. So, as always, thank you all for watching. In the next episode, I will be, actually, level grind. In between episodes. But, anyway, in the meantime, I'm not really trying to do this to compete, but I thought maybe I go ahead and get mine done since I'm already in this. For the long haul anyway. The only difference is, again, the other guy that's doing this is actually doing a modded version of it. Now, that's something. So, I'm going to take a break here and get something to drink. But in the meantime, subscribe if you haven't already. Like the video if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell if you haven't already. And share the crap out of this video. Because as far as the notification bell goes, you never know, you might find a brand new exciting video other than this. So, either way, I hope that was fulfilling and satisfying because we did get past a certain point and we did a lot of exploring. So, we did more than what we did the first time around, I have to say. So, and I'll just speed run it for the levels because that's the way I like to do things. So, either way, later. Hopefully you'll see me in the next episode. Bye-bye. Where we will continue on our adventure and get our fourth final character for now.